All right, RPG a day. I forgot to look at it. It should be today. So 19. Favorite published adventure. The keyword is published. So I'll quickly comment that I do own several TSR Marvel era modules. And I've run one or two of them, and I got involved as a player in a classic, like old era D&D, first or second edition, probably second edition module. Something about I think it's called a Paladin in Hell. But that never completed. And trying to make characters that were X amount of experience points, whatever level that made you based on your classes, um, was super difficult and not entertaining, in my opinion. Um, like creating this character that clearly had tons of backstory, and I don't have any idea of what I wanted to do with the character. It's a completely new character. Um, so I don't really have a favorite published module, right? Like I could make a statement out of those three, but that's pretty weak. So let's key off the word published and think about the idea of published adventures and modules. I would really like to see, because published doesn't necessarily mean for sale, right? And there's tons on RPG Drive Through. I don't have the time to go through. I'm sure there's tons out there. From a personal side, I wouldn't mind publishing some stuff. I wouldn't mind if I had like a set of creative people that got together to work in the same system and setting or systems, which is something I said way back. I don't remember one. It wasn't an RPG a day, I don't think. Um, Maybe it was. Uh, to publish some of my own ideas and to get help and creative input and publish them. I think that's really useful, especially for the lesser known, the lesser popularized systems. I think that's probably their strongest strength, or I'm sorry, the strongest weakness, right? The greatest weakness against them is their stuff still isn't free, which isn't bad. Like their system isn't free, but once you get the system, then you also have to create adventures or have like Dragon Age did this and some other games where they give you a starter adventure, starter characters, and just enough rules to execute the system, and then that's it. Like, I think that's an interesting thing that could be done with more systems. And if I didn't have on my own personal priority list much higher professional development and independent indie video game development, um, I would probably do that. Um, so maybe someday when I'm more gray and more retired, I'll look at doing that. I don't know if it even matters anymore at that point. Maybe Chat GPT will have taken over the whole thing. Who knows? Later.